Can you briefly explain the property process and how to retire from property within 10 to 15 years with property? Yeah, so obviously you need to be working a decent, high paying job so that you can save enough money to buy a property. And then you just buy one property. Obviously, if you decide to rent that one out, if you buy as a buy to let, then do that. And you just need to keep buying more and more properties. And over the years, let's say over a 5-year period, it will increase in value. You could buy a property that's under market value and you can already get it reevaluated and then pull out some money. You have to wait 6 months all the time to do a remortgage. Yeah. So you may have to wait like 6 months worth to do a remortgage and that. But you can buy a property that's so under market value, wait 6 months, do nothing to it, and then pull out money. The reason why you bought it under market value, you might have bought it on auction, or you might have just bought it for cheap because the person was desperate to sell. I know someone, they actually sold their property for 50 grand under the market value. So under the asking price, their asking price was 250. They sold it for 200. I'll tell you who it is when we get off the street. Ridiculous. So yeah, what you need to do is you need to just remortgage, pull out money, and then go and buy more and more properties. And at some point, you're going to be making so much money off the rental income and that you're going to be able to save up money quickly and just keep buying more and more properties. Over the last, even in the last year and a half, I've bought 3 properties. Because in 2023 December, basically call it 2024 January, I completed on one flat that's opposite another flat. Then 4 months later, I bought the house that I'm in now. And then last month, I completed on the house that's next to my first house. I've bought 3 properties in a year and a half. That's because obviously earning a high salary as well. But obviously got money coming in from the rent and that. And the reason why I was able to buy property number 5, which is the house that I'm currently in, is because I pulled out money from my first house, and then I think I only pulled out 28 grand. I could have got more, but for some reason, I think there was an issue like with me. Maybe some sort of circumstantial issue. I don't know what it was, but really I should have been able to pull out 40 grand. I only pulled out 28. Plus, as well, I was being fast as well. I didn't want to wait 3 months or whatever in it. So I took a 3 grand hit because I paid back early redemption charge. But yeah, I pulled out 28 grand, and that's after all deductions and that. And I used that money to go and buy another property. Now, I didn't spend the full 28 grand. I only spent 18 grand putting down the deposit. Will you give your kids a property? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. They probably won't be living in Northampton, so I don't know. That's one of my tenants phoning me. Right, that's my cue to come off. So I'm gonna come off, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah.